again?
A little bit would be nice. Hello.
All right, the host has finally started recording. So we're into this about, Nelly. We're into this about, 11 minutes, and we weren't recording. So,
Oh, duh.
gonna have to fire me an executive producer here and find a new one.
If you walk in our shoes, you would know it's very challenging. You have to remember all the different things. And one of the things we tend to forget is to record. I know Chris Tizan.
Where was Chris? He usually reminds us.
He reminds us, but I think I wasn't looking to read his reminder. I know he would remind us, but better late than never. And so we're gonna backtrack a bit. And
okay, we'll tell you we were on at noon today with the Straight Talk with RobLynnLive and Ollie.
the Wonder Dog.
That's him. And it was a grand time. We talked about Motivational Monday. There was a good turnout, and we appreciated that on Restream over to YouTube, and we do that just for about 30 minutes. So we're not going to go over 30 minutes a day. We figure that's enough at noon. You're going to get to see us for a couple hours at 8, so enough's enough. So that was a good show today. We talked about motivational points, and I think everybody got a little value out of it. So let's see. We're still streaming. Are we ready to go? Okay, show the background. You rang the bell. Are you getting any answers?
I didn't ring the bell yet.
Oh, I'll ring the bell.
Okay, so I wanted to make sure we could be on screen rather than on the side. So let me go back to the image, which is right here. That is our contest for today.
That's where Ollie is. He's hanging in the mountains.
Davina Lee is running the contest today. She's going to keep track of your guesses. And when it's time for us to announce the location and the winners, we will make sure we stop the live stream. Okay, so that you guys will want to come over to OCONNECT. So come over to OCONNECT as soon as you can.
All right. So are we ready to now go strictly OCONNECT? How many are we leaving?
We're gonna let them see some of the contests so they get a feel for it on YouTube.
Okay.
And then when it's time to announce the location and the winners, that's when we will turn off the.
Well, then I can say to everybody. Oh, you didn't ring the bell yet.
No.
Go ahead and ring the bell.
Yeah. So again, for you on YouTube or outside of OCONNECT, Michael Chata has posted the link. It says OCONNECT attendee link. All you got to do is click on that and come on over to our OCONNECT session. Please join us there.
All right, let's see some guesses in the chat, please.
All right.
Where's Ollie boy?
Okay, I'm using my phone to grab the guesses. So let's see. All right. Let me scroll up so I don't miss anybody like I did last time. I'm going to check for the first person to make the guess. Take a guess. And I see it is Frank Rowe.
There's a shocker. Frank says it's Switzerland. Switzerland. Yes, it could be.
And we have more guesses.
We have from Isabel, Switzerland. And who else we got there? It looks like Irena Steck Sala is saying Switzerland as well. And it looks like Greg Lakin says Colorado. And Switzerland from, can't see your name.
Cheryl Beth.
Cheryl Beth, thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Martin from Kenya.
Hello,
Welcome.
Martin. We're glad you're here, brother. Thank you.
Because it's very late for you. It's probably like 4 in the morning.
Yes,
Kenya.
it is. But I was the only one that got up at 4. Switzerland by Patricia Mayberry. Hello, Pat. And Sadananda Das says Switzerland, as does Karina Lance. Hello, Karina. We see you're here. Frank Rowe was first. Wow. Delisa's already commenting on that. Good enough. And let's see. Hello to Chris from Patricia Green. And we have a Switzerland from, I can't see the name.
Oh, which one?
This one?
Well, that's a response.
Oh,
Remember, Cheryl said Switzerland, St. Tina
okay.
gave a happy face. That's a response.
Well, all righty. So let's get a few more guesses and we'll head over to OCONNECT. Switzerland from Pat Green. Patricia Green says Switzerland. And here we have some buffering going on.
Latoya says there's buffering. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that, for sure.
Try refreshing.
Refreshing will get you brought in, I think. And let's see, there's Greg Lakin. And Switzerland is a guest from Mamodu. Mamodu, the hardest working medical guy I know, other than Key Wendell. And wherever they did The Sound of Music, according to David Rozalski. That's a good guess, too. Ooh, doggies. Let's see what we got here. Chris is saying hello to Saint Tina.
Hi, Saint Tina.
Glad you're here. And a hello to Roy Davies.
Hello to our loyal followers. Thank you all.
All right. I think the guesses are in for now.
Probably not. I had to freeze the chat.
Like I said, the guesses are not in for now. So stand by.
Yeah, because I have to freeze it in order to read it. Remember?
Right. Yes, I now remember. There's 34 of you here on OCONNECT, which is spectacular. And I think about 60, maybe 70 on YouTube.
Right now on YouTube, we got 63.
Woohoo, doggies.
Got more on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn than on OCONNECT. So we want to make that the opposite.
We need to change that. We need to flip that around. So in just a moment, we'll be going to OCONNECT only.
And I think this may be the time to switch over because we're going to get the answer to the contest from Davina in a few seconds.
All right, very good.
So thank you to all of you on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. We are glad you're with us. And as always, we give you the opportunity to continue watching our show to the very end. And you can do this by clicking on the OCONNECT attendee link that you see in the chat. Simply click on that. If you're not in ONPASSIVE yet, you will be, because you will be taken to a very, very simple, short registration form. You will give your name. You will create an mail address, which is absolutely free, and select the password, and that is it. Voila, you will be in OCONNECT and be able to see our show in its entirety.
And won't miss out when we come to the Where's Ollie contest, which we're now going to swing over from OCONNECT.
Yes, so what we're going to do right now.
From Restream, from YouTube.
Yeah, we're streaming from OCONNECT to YouTube.
YouTube. So now we're going to click off the YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, you know the drill. Come on over to OCONNECT. All you got to do is click on the attendee link. We'd love to see you there.
And thank you. I see Michael Chata helping, as well as Karina. Thank you, Karina, for helping. Davina also. These are all our moderators who do so much for us.
We appreciate everybody.
We love you. I see, let's see who else. I think we're good. Michael Chata. Yep, our helpers in the chat. All righty.
All right, we're swinging on over to Just OCONNECT. So in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Stop streaming. It's still going to take, it takes a few seconds to stop the streaming, but I believe we'll get a cue on that. Watch for the...
All right. We are recording still, which is a very good thing.
Okay.
And there'll be a red button that comes up, or a red flag that says you have stopped streaming.
Because if I click on the streaming button, it says start streaming. So I know that it stopped.
It has stopped.
It should have stopped. So let me check on the YouTube channel, make sure it is now stopped. Not quite yet. Or it could be a delay. I don't know. 63 watching. It says still watching. Is it still streaming, you guys?
You clicked it off.
Yeah.
Recording is on. Restreaming is off.
Let me make sure. Let me go back again just to check. Oh, there it stopped. Because if there's a comment section, that means it stopped.
All right. Well, all right, everybody. Here we go.
Streamed 1 minute ago.
Very nice.
Okay, that's good.
And there were 63. Not too shabby. All right, let's get after it now. We have a topic tonight, but before we do the topic, please send your love, light, and prayers out to anyone who's ill or injured for a quick and complete recovery. Also, please pray for Ash, as we mentioned just a few minutes ago, and his entire family, which includes his wife, Ashmahan, and Omar and Chunky.
Oh, and Chris Tiazan, thank you very much. Chris says he noticed that Colonel Daniel Lee gave a super sticker in YouTube.
All right. Well, Colonel Lee, if you're over here with us on OCONNECT, we thank you very much, brother. I have a feeling he came over.
Yeah, I hope so.
To OCONNECT.
I hope he came
over.
over.
So thank you, Colonel Lee. We appreciate that very much, sir. Very kind of you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. And let me see if Davina has given us the answers yet. I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I think it's time we get rid of the background.
You want to?
Well, maybe not. Don't have to.
Okay. We're waiting for Davina's answers. Okay.
Well, while we're doing that, let's talk about pray for anyone else who you may know who is either ill or injured for their speedy recovery and a complete recovery. We do have some announcements tonight. Migration without hesitation. We tell you that every night. And sign in and get your NDA signed and get your affiliate link. So sign your NDA, get your affiliate link, and then share. Sign your NDA. All right. Check out the ONPASSIVE website. Newly created every week.
I'm going to put us on the screen now.
If you wish.
All right. And anybody who is here
we're here.
We're just trying to teach our panelists to come in when we announce community time. It's not community time and won't be for a bit. So we ask you to come in at that time, not earlier. Okay, you guys? Just teaching you.
Please.
Everybody's learning.
Please. So check out the ONPASSIVE website. It's created every week, every Monday usually. Check out the ONPASSIVE YouTube channel and log into your OES and back office. And why do we say that? You want to make sure your profile is correct, the phone number is correct, the area code's correct, your country is correct, and your alternate email is correct. So those are things you want to check. In addition, log in to your alternate emails. And what do we mean by that? You have either a Google, Yahoo, Hotmail, Cold Mail, Proton Mail, or Microsoft Mail email, or Yahoo. Well, whatever the server, to make absolutely sure that when O-Verify comes along within the next very short period of time, that you're ready for it and you can receive the one-time password, the OTP, which will likely be, we don't know for sure, 6 numbers. And those 6 numbers you can copy and paste so you don't make a boo-boo like Boo-Boo here has done a few times. And that's all there is to it. There is to make sure that your emails are not taken away from you. In other words, they haven't discontinued your service with Gmail, Yahoo Mail, Hotmail, Proton Mail, etc. All right. So we're over here now with the prompter. Thank you very much. And has Davina come up with the answers yet? In the meantime, I can say a few more things. Attend webinars and chats whenever time permits. Help anyone you may know. And I've got a couple of people I'll be calling back yet tonight, I believe, or in the morning. So anyone who needs help, lend them a hand. All you got to do is put your hand out like that. Lend them a hand, because helping one helps us all. We'll briefly say what tonight's topic is before we go with Davina Lee.
Let me change it to large font.
You want me to read it?
Yeah. as soon as I locate her, she's here. I just saw her. And you can read the answer.
Mhm.
All right. Coming up, Davina. I'll have Rob read it. Go ahead.
The background is Switzerland, known for its picturesque landscapes, precision watchmaking, yeah, banking and financial services. So it is Switzerland, and in a minute I think we'll have what Ollie's eating. Ollie, Rob, and Lynn are munching on fondue. Ooh, it's fondue for you and me.
That's right.
Nice. And we've got some first boys and first girls, which we'd like to mention if we might.
We're going to pull up the winners. Davina has going to tell us.
Okay, hello to Roy Davies.
I think she's typing it up now.
As we speak, okay.
Probably, right.
Hers is usually green.
Oh, here we go.
Congrats to Frank, Irena.
One second.
Can't see it when you scroll.
It just jumped. Here, go ahead.
Daniel, Irena, Emmanuel, Rachel, and we said Frank Rowe, Isabel, Cheryl Best, Patricia Green, Sarananda, Karina, and of course, Kiana, Asetta, Pat Parent, Pat Mayberry, Birgith, and Anita.
Did you say
Dominique.
Yeah.
I miss Dominique. Hello, Dominique, and Lucy, and Maggie. And it looks like, let's see, Roy Davies. Hello, Manu. So, not sure if Manu's here, but if she is, hello, Manu.
Oh, this is a hello from Roy. That's not the winners.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me go back.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, that was Roy saying hello to all of you, which is great. And
okay, let's get the
Davina.
winners. Congrats to Frank, Irena, Daniel, Emmanuel, Rachel, Isabel, Cheryl Best, Patricia, Sadananda, Karina, Mamodu, David, and everyone else who got it right. So thank you for hopping on the Ollie Boy contest. We appreciate that. All right.
Thank you, guys.
So here we are. It's now 8 on the East Coast, 8:29. We've had the Ollie Boy contest, and now we'd like to dig into tonight's topic, if we may. Is that okay with you?
Mm-hmm.
Any more announcements you need to make?
No.
We'll say hello to Armin Hogue. He's here tonight, too.
Hi, Armin.
All right. Armin. Tonight's topic is networking on passive style. What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, it means ONet, of course.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be ONetwork, but it's now known as ONet for short. Ollie's question of the evening, which he has each and every evening. What's your favorite area within ONet? What do you like to do within ONet? Formerly known as ONetworking. ONetwork. So there. Let's hear from you guys on the Ollie Boy question, if we may.
What's your favorite area within ONet, formerly called ONetwork?
ONetwork. Okay, thank you. All right, within social networking, there is a new force in town. If you hadn't heard, it's spam-free and free, and it's not sell your PII information free. It's cybersecurity surrounded. It's a platform encompassing all things that other platforms may have or may claim to have, but we've got them, and so very much more. It's a mega solution. It's the big deal. It's the big boys. It is the real deal. It's known as ONet. And that's hashtag Ash, hashtag OnPassive, hashtag for the planet. So we are for the entire planet here. And I noticed the OCONNECT number is not moving. Is the counter working?
Yeah.
It is? Okay, very good.
It's moving right now. This thing?
No, the counter.
Oh, maybe it's stable.
It's stable, okay.
That many people, yeah.
Okay, very good. Well, let's chat a bit about the solution known as ONet, shall we? The social networking's dream come true. And that it is, without a doubt. Let's take a peek. There are a number of features you need to know about if you don't know about them. And if you do know about them, here's a refresher. We're going to do a handoff of a little bit of value, if you don't mind. Here we go. Number one, communicating in the chat. So whether in the form of a text, if you want to send in a picture, you want to post a video, you name it, you can post it in ONet. Also within ONet, and this is really cool, and we have Satanarayana Papu, is one of the best blog to video guys I've ever met in my 74 and a quarter years, I guess. And he does a bang up job when he takes the ONPASSIVE blog and makes it into a YouTube video. He's very creative, very creative.
Speaking of creativity, we have Rachel Violet. She's here tonight. Wanted to say that she made me a really pretty homemade card, you know, like an art card. And it had my photograph along with Ash Mufara. And it's a pop-up card. It's really, really beautiful and fancy. You'll see it on Facebook and on her Facebook profile.
And that was, it had you and Ash on the cover, I think, in Boston.
Me and Ash on the front. It's so beautiful. And then when you open it up, it pops up, you know, pop-up card. So thank you so much to Rachel for making that card for me. Love you. Thank
you, Rachel. It's very nice. Blogging, whether in the form of videos, audios, or written text. And we mentioned Satanarayana Papu, who does a bang-up job taking the blog, the ONPASSIVE blog, that is, and turning it into a video. So there you go. All right. There's also...
Is Armin in the chat? Did you see Armin?
I didn't see him in the chat. I know he's here.
Is Armin here, you guys? He said to me, my iPhone has pop-ups. You told me go to incognito.
Right.
So maybe somebody can help Armin with going to the incognito mode of
it's in settings,
Chrome.
And you need to go to
that will help
incognito in Chrome. If someone can help our friend Armin, that'd be great.
Thank you.
Great. All right. Well, there's clubbing. I know you've heard of it. We've got the QR Club going, QR Code Club. We've got NFL football. We've got Major League Baseball in this country. We've got football, which is soccer around the globe club. We've got the RobLynnLive club. You got to love that club. And there'll be postings in there on various days, and you can check out the videos posted there too, is it not? Our OCONNECT videos?
In the what?
In RobLynnLive. In ONet.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks to Chris Diazone for that,
Thank you.
which we appreciate. All right. What kind of clubs are there? I mean, let's take a look at what kind of clubs are. I know there's a bunch. There's cooking, gardening, fitness, sports, religions of the world, sewing, knitting, animal lovers, as in the doggy ones, the kitty ones, around the globe in ONet. There's crocheting. Nice spelling of crocheting, Robert. There's business, accounting, finance, marketing. There's languages. There's anything you could possibly want in the clubs is in ONet. You name it, it's there. Oh, and crafting. There's people all over the planet that do crafting. And the list goes on and on and on and on.
It never ends.
And it never ends. So check the latest worldwide news. Now, this is a new one there. There is a clickable button where you can check the latest worldwide news without going to your television set. Cool. Very cool. You can see and you can share your location. You don't have to, but you can see where you are and share it as well, which is pretty cool. This is all cool. The marketplace is there where the world goes to shop, if I'm not mistaken, and for all things ONPASSIVE and beyond. Who knows what's going to be next in the marketplace?
Never know.
Film at 11. So let's see. I don't understand the counter. That's even
It's 43 now.
right, but that's never accurate, is it?
No,
Or is it is
it's
accurate?
accurate, yeah.
Okay, we're 43 then. Very good.
Mhm.
All right. Marketplace, we mentioned events, listing, and scheduling yours and others, of course. And there is the OES training classroom as well. And that's a club. You can go to the OES, uh, ONet, and you will see in clubs, there they are. There they are. Okay, and now I can see the chat and over here. That's good. All right. Well, you can also do events. You can post events. You can schedule events. You can keep track of your events on a calendar. How cool is that?
That's a good feature.
Right there in
That's really
ONet.
important.
It
Yeah.
is important. And I notice my calendar is full. So somebody's been adding to my calendar, which is okay. Okay. You can search for friends in ONet. Now, how cool is that?
That's a good thing.
You can
That's
search
important.
for all your friends that you've gotten to know around the globe. There's 1,400,000 founding positions. There's over 800,000 of you are founders, which is really cool. So it doesn't matter whether you're on a laptop, whether you're on a desktop, whether you're on an iPad or a tablet of any kind, or even you're just plain old cell phone, your smartphone, you can get ONet right there. You know how you do it? You log into your OES, you slide on over to the left side column, and you click on it.
That's simple.
No, it's that simple. Of course it is. You can do that on your laptop or desktop too, or your iPad, tablet, or your cell phone. Woo-hoo, doggies! There's no better place to sign in than in OES. Okay, there is no better place. And clicking on ONet is fun, fun, fun. Now that Daddy took the T-Bird away. John Barillo knows that song. And remember, as we wrap up here, we're one family. We truly are. We're one team of professionals. That team is working for us in Hyderabad. Hyderabad. How about Hyderabad? Hyderabad. And also in Abu Dhabi and Dubai and sunny Singapore, as well as Orlando and Bangladesh and the African countries around the continent, as well as Orlando, Florida. So, what are you waiting for? Get her done. Remember this, we're one family. We're one team of pros, as I mentioned. And those pros are working hard for us. We're one massive movement, and we're one ONPASSIVE.
That's right.
So there you go. All right. So we've done the Ollie contest. We've brought over some folks from YouTube over here to OCONNECT, and we are not streaming anymore, but
We got to encourage them to come over. We'll think
Right.
of ways to get them to come to
right, because
OCONNECT.
we had a good crowd on YouTube,
Yeah.
and we'll try to get many more of them over.
It
So
was like 60 something, I believe.
yeah, 64.
A couple might have come over, but I think the majority didn't. So maybe
Okay.
you guys have ideas for how we can.
Yeah, we're
bring
all about
folks over,
ideas. That's
right.
not a problem at all. Okay, it's 8:40. Is it time for community time, or do we want to wait a few minutes and say some more hellos?
Well, we can.
I'd like to say some more hellos.
All right, let me bring the chat over in view for you.
Thank you. Ooh, the chat's movable,
Movable.
and the font is sizable.
Yeah, and we're using, of course, large size.
Of course. Okay, let's see. RobLynn recalled to turn off the 8 p.m. YouTube channel today. If not, the laptop mic, that's right, speaks over each other. Just a new OCONNECT issue that I saw myself. Okay, Armin, thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Patricia Green saying hi to a whole bunch of friends.
Yes, she is. And there's the one and only Sarananda.
Saint Tina's here too.
Saint Tina
And
is
Sarananda.
here. We appreciate you being here.
I love to use ONet, says Sina, but it's always buffering and takes more data than OCONNECT. Oh, I didn't know that. Good to know, Sina.
All right. I think there'll be improvements there as we go. That shouldn't be a problem.
And Sina has nice hashtags for us. Thank you for
Thank
that.
you for the hashtags. And let's see. Who's next? There's someone, Cena, saying hello to Pat Green. Was that everybody in the chat?
Um, Rachel sent her love.
Okay. Thank you, Rachel.
And Sadananda is confirming that OCONNECT ONet takes more data than OCONNECT.
All right.
Interesting.
Good for us to know that for sure.
Yeah, didn't know that.
So we haven't seen in the chat yet what your favorite ONet item is. Do you like to do the blogging? Are you a clubber? Are you a commenter? Are you a poster of videos and pictures? Let us know, please.
And if you already answered, if you would say it again, because we were busy, so we didn't really get to check every comment. So we might have missed some. So just go ahead and repeat again what you said about what Ollie's question of the evening. What's your favorite area within ONet?
All right. There's Michael Chada, who helps us big time. We appreciate that, sir. There's Sina and Delisa's here, of course.
Let me see if anybody
And
answered.
Carmela's here, as is Karina and Greg Lakin, and Pedro Estrada is here as well. Angela Leland is here.
Irena says, I watched the noon recording. Great topic. My working day.
Today was her working day.
Thank
All
you
right.
for watching.
Thank you for watching. That means a lot to us.
Yes.
Could we get maybe a number on what we did today on the 12 o'clock in total views? Just out of curiosity to see if we're getting more popular than we were 2 days ago.
Okay, so we did Straight Talk today at noon, and we go live for about half an hour, and we stream to YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and LinkedIn, and we have 500 views from today.
Nice.
And we also live streamed yesterday. We got 678 views, which is good because we just started the Straight
Yesterday,
Talk.
right.
And the regular full YouTube, let's see, I have to scroll back. Oh, the Straight Talk. No, that's a morning show, right? Okay, so the November 19th, we went live for just a few minutes, 24 minutes. We have 1,300 views on that particular, the short live stream before the actual show.
All right.
1,300 views. And the day before was November 18th. We had 1,400 views.
Very nice.
And
well,
now
thank you.
we do have available to you the recordings of the full OCONNECT session. And so we have AI and Cancer available, which is November 16th. We have AI and Senior Care with November 17th. Leadership and Influence, November 18th. So feel free to check out the recordings if you missed the actual
They're on
show.
YouTube. You're welcome. If you missed the big shoe, you're welcome to check it out there, and we appreciate it. Well, it's 8:45, p.m. on the eastern coast of the United States. Could it be time to bring in some folks to the community area?
Sounds good. And you know the drill. If you're an old timer with us, you say me, and you can become a panelist, and we can all socialize together. And just a reminder, daily we have our new show called Straight Talk at 12 p.m. Eastern. It is streamed to our YouTube channel. So as long as you're a subscriber, you'll know when we go live.
True. Thank you to all 42 of you that are here tonight on OCONNECT. We appreciate that very much.
Say me to come to the panel. And I have sent the speaker link to quite a few of you already. So just check your messenger because you might have the link right there.
Already there.
Yeah.
All right.
I figured that's nice to do.
Very nice.
And here is the ticker that says say me. So so that you can come.
That's what we like. We like that ticker coming across.
Yeah, it's my favorite time of our show where we get to know each other well. It's so fun. All right, let's see if anybody's saying me, me, me. And in the meantime, we'll go to the gallery and you'll see that we have a whole bunch of panelists already here waiting.
I see Cousin Brucey's here. Greg Lakin's here. Pat Green is here.
Oh,
Carmela Schwartz, Karina Lance. She's buffering away. That buffering
Karina's
girl.
buffering. And Pat Green, you said Pat Green?
Pat Green, yes, I did. And Greg and Brucey, Cousin Brucey. All right. Looks like Carmela is in need of a nap, perhaps.
Did she yawn?
No.
Oh.
That wasn't a yawn.
Carmela said me, 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 but she has a link.
And Karina says she has no
kind of
no mic.
Here, I gotta unmute. That's why the reason I muted the mic is because people came early to the panel before we said community time, and I didn't want anybody to unmute by mistake. So that's why I did a forced mute of everybody. So until community time is on, then I will unmute. Okay.
All right, we're live and we're doing community time right here on RobLynnLive's network presentation. RobLynnLive and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
True. All right.
Thank you so much, my dear. I wasn't saying anything anyway, but everybody had their mic except for me.
No, I just turned it on for everyone. Everyone couldn't unmute till just a few
No,
minutes.
but what I'm saying is the whole time you were talking, I didn't have a mic. Everybody had a mic. I didn't have one, and I never said anything. I never opened my mic. I never opened my camera. I never said anything. But the only one on the screen that didn't have a mic was me. Everybody else's was there, Lynn.
Okay, so what I'm telling you is that I force muted everybody across the board for the entire time, and I just unmuted everybody.
I know what you're saying, sweetheart. I know exactly what you're saying, but what I'm saying is everybody had their mic there.
Yeah, so if you saw something different, it's not me, Karina.
No, I know it's not. No, I'm not saying it's you, sweetie. I'm not saying it's you. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I didn't pick on you or anything.
No, I'm not saying you did. I didn't say that. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. That's all. I didn't say anything about you picking on me.
Okay, good. All righty, because I love you and I want to make sure you don't think that. Thank you.
She picks on me exclusively. You can believe it.
Hello. Can I speak?
Go ahead, Miss Carmela Schwartz.
I'm here by mistake.
Huh?
I went to sleep because I have to be in a meeting in the morning, and I decided not to come today, but I couldn't sleep because I fall and I have a pain. So I said, if I'm painful and I'm not sleeping anyway, so I get up and I go to.
Well, there you go. You go to RobLynnLive. Why not? If you can't sleep.
Yeah, then I don't feel my pain. I was thinking about other things.
All right. I see Armin Hogue is here. Hello, Mr. Hogue.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm okay. How about you, brother?
All right. I heard a comedian say if it was any better, it'd be illegal.
All right.
Just to let you know, Lynn, that pop-up issue was from yesterday's webinar in the chat. Just to let you know. And tonight and you repeated it. That's fine. That's good. I just learned that I had my YouTube on my laptop watching the RobLynn Live, the OCONNECT, and I think that's what it was. And then on YouTube. And then I came over on OCONNECT on my laptop, but I was hearing two webinars at the same time. So I put that in the chat as well, that if you've got both going, you're going to hear both voices. So I solved that.
An echo, yeah. And looks like Brenda just said she hopes you're okay. Carmela, Brenda in the chat just
Thanks,
said,
Brenda. I love you all. Thanks for asking. Appreciate it. I'm getting better. I can whistle now. So it wasn't a stroke. It was a virus, and it's going away. And they said it would.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff, brother.
Thanks.
And I'm trying to read some of the chats. We have a good morning that went away there.
Where?
Right there. Good morning, Robin Lynn. Thank you, everyone. I am Kuheli Giri Manik, Mr. Manik from India. Thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it looks like Cousin Brucey's here tonight. Hello, Cousin Brucey. Why don't you unmute and say hello? Can't do it? Okay, no problem. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Bruce? Check 1 2 1 2.
Not quite yet.
Okay, Bruce can't hear us yet. You might want to refresh Cousin Brucey. And let's say hello to the one and only Pat Green. Go ahead, Miss Green.
Hello, everybody. How are you all doing tonight?
We're good and getting better.
I'm going over to some family members for Thanksgiving. And because I have a walker, they're concerned about me getting up the steps. There was a time when I couldn't get up my own house steps. So my husband got some patio blocks and put them down for me. So we're suggesting that maybe they get some patio blocks. That way the stairs aren't so high, so I can go up the stairs and go into their house, because the only way to get into their house is all stairs, So
All right.
they talking about putting me in a wheelchair, and I thought, boy, that would be a fiasco, trying to get me up steps in a wheelchair.
Well, the other solution is your husband throws you over his shoulder and just carries you.
Well, there's a thought, but I don't think he'd be very happy by the time he got done.
All right. Well, that's out of the question then. No problem. Yeah, you guys will get it figured out. You got a couple of days now. You got Tuesday, Wednesday to figure it out.
Oh, yeah, I don't really think it's going to be that hard if they get some patio stones, and just put them on one side, because I do have rails on their stairs on the front porch. So if they just do that, I think we'll be fine. I think it won't be so hard to get up those stairs. So I'm thankful for that.
All right. Armin, you were going to say something? Go ahead.
Oh, no, I just thought maybe a jetpack. If we could all have a jetpack, we wouldn't need stairs.
Well, there you have it. There's the answer, Armin Hogue.
They got them for sale right now. You can get them with your apples. Only $300K US.
Not too shabby.
Not for me, though.
All right, let's say hello to Pedro. Mr. Estrada, say hello to us from Gaithersburg, please.
Good evening, everyone. Hello, RobLynn, and everyone in the panel and in the chat. Always active. But I really love the transition from YouTube. I watched on replay YouTube today. I just missed it when it was live, but it was all fun. I enjoy the way you both proposed to come to OCONNECT by announcing the free products. That was nice. So I'm learning. I had a good experience. I went to the bank. I need to do some banking, and as I was at the teller on the drive up, there is a fellow that is a teller, and I had talked to him about ONPASSIVE, and I sent him a couple of links before, but he never responded. So I saw him coming out about 4 o'clock, and so I drove. I was ready to do my transaction, but I had seen him passing by. I said, "Okay, I'm gonna go catch up with him," and because I never had a chance to talk to him outside the bank. So this time I was, and he was very grateful, and he said that he was going to check it out. I offered to connect along with the free for you and me, as you say, and that was a good experience. So,
Good stuff.
and also I went to buy a new battery for my Toyota Prius because I had trouble, and the fellow, I handed cash to the fellow, and I handed one extra $100 bill. It was the battery was like almost $300, so I gave him $400, and immediately he gave me back the $100. And I said, look, I really appreciate what you do or how you act. I'm going to tell you about an opportunity as soon as you finish changing the battery. And so he gave me his email address. He gave me everything after I told him about ONPASSIVE. So I had that as a kick today.
You were 2 for 2 today.
Yeah, to prospective
Wow. Beautiful.
clients.
Yeah. Very
Yeah,
nice.
it's so easy to talk about ONPASSIVE. I mean, we are really in a great position. We shouldn't hold. I have to get busy and start sending invitations to everyone. I just been collecting and collecting and collecting.
Send them out.
Yeah, I have to. So, but today I had the chance to really interact again, in face to face with individuals, which I like.
That
So
is good.
that's pretty much my day today. Here I am enjoying whatever else everyone has to say.
All right, we're going to Karina Lance because who knows, she may have to blow out the door and pick her friend up.
And that's my husband. Karina. He always
I know. I laughed when he said that.
Karina.
You made me chuckle. That was so cute.
now when I say the name, I'm going to say it twice. Karina.
It was cute. Hello, beautiful people. So lovely to see you again, as usual. I just love you all so much.
Hello,
So how's
Karina.
it going? How are you guys? Yeah? Awesome.
Yeah.
Everybody's healthy. Everybody feels good. Hey, look at the
Sweet as
thumbs up
ever.
on you. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know how you do that. But I'm just listening. I'm here. I love you guys. I've got about half hour still. So
Okay.
All right. Well, we may have some earth-shattering news for you as time goes.
I would like that.
Karina, you are a dedicated friend, right? You bring the person to work every day, right?
Yeah, well, just because he doesn't have any wheels right now, I'm hoping he'll get some soon.
That's so kind because without you, he wouldn't be able to keep his job. So it's a life-changing thing. You know what I mean? It seems so small, but it's a big deal to him. Yeah.
Yep, it is. You're right. I agree, Lynn. I'd want somebody to do it for me,
Aww.
and I can. So
watch her when she has the apples, everybody. Oh my gosh, those apples are going to be going everywhere to animals, environment.
I was told, you know what, Lynn? I honestly was told by friends of mine that know me. They said, Karina, you can't give everybody money, honey. You need to talk to me first. I'm going to be this. I'm dead serious. She says, I'm going to be telling you whether you could do that or not. She said, because people will take advantage of you because of who you are. And she goes, and I don't want to see that. She goes, so you need to talk to me first if you want to give. I just started laughing. I'm like,
you said, okay, you can take a deep there.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I mean, if she knows you well, she's just protecting you.
Yeah, that's what she said. She goes, I just want to protect you, honey. She goes, because I know your heart and you can't just give money to everybody. I'm like, why not? No, I'm kidding. No, I get
I'm sure they'd take it, Karina.
Yeah.
But
well, I
that's why when it comes, I'm sorry, go ahead, Lynn.
I was just going to say, I think that most of the people in ONPASSIVE that come to these webinars, we're all the same. We have a heart for humanity. That's why we're here in the webinars, because we want to share our hearts, our thoughts with everybody, right? Go for it, Pat. Go ahead.
What I started to say, Karina, was there was a time when I gave people money, but I realized the money may not necessarily go for what they need, So I started, like I had a friend that needed gas, so I borrowed her car and took it down to the gas station and filled it up. Another person needed something to eat, so I went and got something to eat and gave it to them, that kind of thing. Because people want to buy alcohol sometimes, and they want to buy, some people use drugs and all that, and I didn't want to support those habits, but I also wanted to reach out and help them. So I know what you're saying, Karina. It's easy to give money away, because it's just easier, but
I've learned.
I just realize sometimes I just need to give them what they need instead of what they may want, like drugs or alcohol or
I agree.
something like that.
Yeah, I learned that too, Pat. You can't, unfortunately, just give money to people, and I've learned that through the years. But when I was younger, I was just like, yeah, here you go. No, just kidding. I wish I had a lot then to give, but.
Angela Laland says, the Lord will reward you, Karina. Watch for those apples. And
Yes.
Sananda says, Karina, wait, I missed it. Karina, my sister, cheerfully, quick mode, so fine. She's being supportive of you.
Thank you.
That's so true, Patricia, says Angela. Use wisdom, Karina.
Yes, exactly. Yes. I promised her I would. I said, I'm not going to just give money because I realize now, sometimes when you give money to people, it actually can ruin them. It actually can hurt them. And that is kind of what you're saying too, in a way there, Pat. So I totally understand it now, but I just want to help. And I can't just give money to certain, like you said, to certain people because they just simply can't handle it, I guess. And they might, like you said, do it with the wrong way. So
Yeah, I
we'll just
mentioned
like you get the gas and get the groceries, and that's smart.
all today. That's right.
That's right. Thank you.
There's Brenda Ross saying she hopes you're all right, Carmela. I think I mentioned that earlier, but thanks for the reminder. And let's see. I see Mr. Kumar saying good morning. Good morning to you, sir, from India. Thanks for being here. Manoj is here, or Manoj. And who else is here? Aseta is here. Hello,
Santina,
Aseta.
Sadananda, Michael Chata, thank you for the beautiful emoji compositions. We appreciate them and we use them all the time. Thank you. And Frank Rowe, as always, the first boy, almost always first boy.
That's true.
We appreciate all of you in the chat being an active part of the webinar. We don't expect you to come to the panel to be able to participate. You're able to participate via chat, and that's wonderful. And to those of you who quietly are here taking everything in and not saying anything in the chat, that's absolutely fine as well.
I believe Norman Hargrove is normally here, and we're glad you're here, Norman, and wife. She gets off in a little while. Thanks for being here, Norman.
Love you, Norman.
And hopefully pretty soon, within the next week, I would say, or a little bit longer, the credit card and debit card will be working to where you can make your subscription payments that way. It'll be working better than it is.
Yep.
Maybe so instead of waiting an hour or two or three in between, you can do one right after the other. So stay tuned for that. Also, stay tuned, if I might add, the commissions are coming. I would say, according to Ash, he has said by the end of the month, we should see bulk payments, bulk as in B-U-L-K, bulk, which means you can get more than one payment. And that's nice. The bulk payments will start out with the people who had requested them back in September, October, and were able to get in. Those will be part of the first bulk payment, which is pretty exciting stuff. So, yes, indeedy do on that one. Greg, are you able to unmute and give us some of your wisdom? Greg Lakin. Unmute, sir.
Click unmute. There you go.
Okay.
You got it.
You're unmuted, Greg. Speak to us, brother.
Yeah, you're here, Greg. Aren't you happy you got in? Oh, no, click the unmute again. One more time. Click one time.
One click. There you go.
Yeah, don't touch it anymore. You're good.
All right, Greg, you're in. Let's hear from you.
Okay. Yeah, this is like worse than dial-up. It takes forever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I understand. But you got in today, and we're so happy to have you with us.
Yeah, we're glad you did.
So smile, Greg, smile, and share your thoughts with us.
Well, eventually I'll be able to get myself an 8-year-old car.
Yay!
All right, that's good stuff.
But, the thing is, I like to teach other people what's reality, but it's just petroleum is just, I don't know. It's like the it's like the worst thing that ever happened to modern man.
Well,
We are.
one way to solve that is, like you say, with the H2O car. And a good spot for you, as far as advising the world, is going to be OCademy. OCademy and OCONNECT combination, as well as ONet. You'll be able to blast that out to the world, and you can now in ONet if you want.
I mean, we have a reservoir that is completely petroleum free, but unfortunately, most cars and trucks come there using petroleum. One step at a time.
Mhm.
Right.
But-
So just stay tuned. I think you're going to get your wish probably before any of us are gone from this earth. I've got a good feeling that could be happening. So stay tuned and post that up in ONet. Okay. And if you need help with that, let us know. But you can go right into ONet and you can post up whatever you want. So put that in there.
And Greg, don't forget the club, H2O Car Club or something, or whatever you want to call it.
The Water Club.
The water.
Yeah, as soon as I get my things together, because all the internet is not working right for to get into all these
Right.
things.
For now. Yeah.
Hey
So
guys.
I can't.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I have the knowledge, but I can't bring it out to other people yet.
Okay. Hold on one second. I think Karina got to go, but she wants to say bye. I have a feeling, right, Karina?
No, actually, I just wanted to tell you guys something interesting. Did you know that almost all of the country of Dubai, part of Saudi Arabia, half of Turkey, they're all underwater right now? Completely?
Yeah, I saw that.
And nobody's
Massive
saying
flood.
anything. Like the media office in Dubai, like I'm talking like nobody, like are these people okay? Like nobody's asking if they're okay. This they're literally underwater.
I saw that. Somebody had done a video, Karina.
But they're not going to tell you that on the mainstream media. This is literally like Uncle said, Saudi Arabia, half of Saudi Arabia, Turkey, the whole capital city, Meta, the whole part of Dubai, they're all underwater. Interesting, hey?
I only know because somebody posted a video, Karina, and
that's
I
right.
saw
That's what he said.
Water rushing down it was like a river, but it really was a road. But
It was water rushing down the road.
It looked like, I was like, what? Like up to the roof of the cars. I was like, what is this surreal or what?
Yeah, it is. It is for real. These people that live there, like literally, I'm praying. Like I had no idea. I had no idea. Just another thing that the mainstream media don't tell you. Completely underwater, hey? Crazy. Lots of prayers needed, I'm sure, for them.
Well, within OConnect now, there's a media button that you can press on that you can get the current news. So hopefully that'll be filtered to where there's not an issue and we'll get the real deal.
That would be good.
And I can't imagine Ash allowing anything in but the real deal. So
that's right. I agree with you 100%, Rob.
So that'll be good. That'll be good.
Yeah, it's interesting. I just prayed. My gosh, that's crazy. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for sharing.
That's good to know. Those of you who didn't know that.
Yeah, we can check
Scary
out.
stuff.
See if maybe it's on YouTube, Karina. Try. I want to know because then at least you can watch.
It is here.
It's on YouTube. Okay,
yeah, it is. The people that live there have put videos and stuff saying like we're underwater, man. We need prayers. And, yeah. That's what Uncle said. It's all over YouTube.
Oh, okay,
that's the cheese. That's
where I would go to. YouTube tends to give you the from the lay people. Yeah, the lay people, not necessarily. Kind of cool.
If there's anyone else out there that wants to come to the panel, you see it in the ticker. It's a me.
And let us go back to the chat and check out what people are saying. We have, since I checked last, we had Frank Rowe. Somebody was asking, can I change the size of the font if I'm an attendee? And the answer is yes, you can. All you do is you look at the chat. At the top, it's going to say SML, so small, medium, large, and just click on one of those and it'll work.
That's true, true, and truer.
Mm-hmm. That's it for the chat.
You know what? You should let Ash know, or somebody should let Ash know. You know that little chat box? This is interesting. Like Zoom, it was just a thought because Zoom could do it. Now I have trouble. I'm like really bad recently with seeing, and the little box is very small. And I know you can have small, medium, large with the text. I know that. But what I'm saying is on Zoom, you can press a button on that chat to make it the whole page. You can't do that with this. You can't even enlarge that chat box. So that's an option that I think he should add, either where you can hit like Zoom where it enlarges to the whole screen so you can see that what actually, because I have trouble trying to find what people are saying and stopping. Even the group where you can stop it, it's still really difficult to read the what's in the chat, like really difficult. So if he could, tap it or to enlarge it or maybe be able to move that chat even bigger, that was an option I think would be very
All right, good idea.
I would love that because that's exactly what I want, Karina.
Yeah, it's just I can't see, so that's why I brought it up.
Yeah, I just need to. You know what would be nice if you could click the corner of the box and expand it.
Yes, and then the whole page. Yeah.
Yeah, or make it longer or make it wider.
Yeah. Yeah, and
so
sometimes you can grab the sides, Lynn, and pull them and make them bigger, but you can't with this, right? So
yeah, so hopefully maybe that's coming up with a new version. Hopefully
that would be amazing because I cannot see.
Yeah.
Behind that screen looks like one young Harry there.
Oh, Harry's here.
Harry, you combed your hair, Harry. You must have volume. Let's hear from you, brother.
Unmute.
Can you hear me now?
Oh!
Okay.
And in the house.
What did you do, Harry? What'd you do?
My sound I went into the back office or my back my
settings.
Sound in the back, like somehow it changes all the time.
Oh.
I can't hear RobLynn though.
You can't?
No, your mic's on, but I can't hear you.
Oh. Try refreshing. Refresh.
Refresh is helping.
Refresh.
It happened to me once too. After I refresh, it's
But everybody else hears them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody else
Harry,
hears
mine changes.
So now I've got a mic, but no speaker.
Can you refresh?
But I can hear everybody else.
Refresh.
I can hear you too.
Can you refresh? That's what Lynn and Rob are saying. Refresh.
The little
Harry.
circle at the top, Harry.
Yeah, try it.
Yeah.
Man, his picture was crystal clear.
I know.
Yeah.
It's super clear.
All right, here comes Harry back. Can you hear us now, Harry? Check 1 2 1 2.
You hear us?
Now do you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
You do.
Yay!
All right. I can hear
At least we hear you.
The refresh button is a magic button in OCONNECT.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And Harry,
not all the time.
I know what you mean about the computer because my sound thing is always changing.
It changes on its
And so
own.
I
for
have to
some
go in
reason.
there.
refresh is a magic. Every time something is wrong, go and refresh it.
Refresh.
But refresh didn't work last night though.
No, we tried that, 4 or 5 times?
Yeah, at least that. And then I completely went out and then still didn't work. Yeah.
How you feeling today? Feel all
Oh,
right?
actually pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, actually yesterday and today it's been actually really good.
Well, your volume is crystal clear,
That's
and
good to hear.
your video is remarkably clear.
Lynn, have you heard from Mel? I didn't see her for a few days.
Who?
Mel Coney. Mel.
She's not feeling well, but she's going to run the Where-is-Ollie contest on Thursday and Friday. She's resting so that she can do it on Thursday, Friday.
Okay, because I tried to connect her and she don't answer me, so I was worried.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not feeling so well.
She's been ill, yeah.
Okay.
So, are we going to be here Thursday? I guess
we put her on our prayers.
Camilla knows how to make it stop echo.
Oh.
Camilla, try to fidget with your controls because the echo is back again. So that way you can stay unmuted, which we would like.
Have I told you I loved you lately?
When John Barilla spoke yesterday, when I was in my sound settings, when he was speaking, my mics picked it up because the line went, as John was talking, it was going back and forth, when he was speaking. I'm going,
Yeah.
What the heck?
he's speaking and my mics are picking it up, but the mics are not picking up my own voice.
Oh,
That's odd.
Well, that's odd.
I thought it was really odd, but
yeah.
but John's voice carried right through.
Is it okay now? There is no. The noise is okay now.
The
Yes.
noise is okay.
Yes,
I
now.
think it's my Facebook. The Facebook is making problems.
Oh,
Facebook.
No surprise there. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Good job, Camilla, figuring it out. That's really a
So
good
what
one.
happened to Barilla tonight? Where is Jean Barilla?
I don't know
Where's
where
Mr. Barilla Tin Man?
He might be taking a napster.
Ain't
No,
nothing but a hand. No.
Hope he's okay.
I know that.
I will find it.
So you've already had Thanksgiving in Canada, right, Karina
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah, a
Harry?
long time ago. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, we're having Thanksgiving on Thursday.
Are you having turkey?
I'm going to my son's house. Lynn is probably working, which she usually does all the time.
Oh no.
And I'll bring her. I think they're having turkey. I'm not sure. Whatever
Nice.
they're having, she's having. My son makes, instead of making stuffing, now get this, instead of having the usual traditional stuffing, he makes mac and cheese.
Oh,
Mac and cheese.
Oh no, I have to have the stuffing.
I can't stand stuffing.
Well, you'd be in
would
luck.
like
I'll
mine,
give you
Harry.
his number. Just call him. Tell him you're coming down.
You'd
Okay.
like
Always room
On
for
my
one
way.
more at the table. He's got like a 16-foot dining room table. So.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's
But he
nice.
makes mac and cheese. He makes it in this. I've never seen a flat bowl or a flat pan as big as this. It'll feed 50 people. It's that much mac and cheese.
Wow.
I'll be bringing some of that home along with the turkey. And his wife makes a little bit of dressing too, so I guess you'll get dressing. But I'm picking up, get this, one of the 4-pound Costco pumpkin cheesecakes.
Ew.
Oh, that sounds good to me.
Oh,
Sounds good to
Oh,
me.
yours.
why did you say that, Karina? You don't like cheesecake? You don't care for cheesecake?
Not pumpkin. Cheesecake, it would be about this much. I do not know.
You'll
It's
be
too rich.
glad to know we
Well,
bought
it is different. I gotta
It's
admit
too
that
rich for
I've
me.
never tried pumpkin cheesecake. I
Well,
like cheesecake, but I would try pumpkin. I like pumpkin, so I like
then
pumpkin
you-
pie.
My dad loves
John Barilla is here.
John
Is he?
Barilla's
John Buddy.
Where? Oh yeah,
Oh,
and
Mr.
Armand.
John.
Or was Armand already here?
sound today because his mic is in trouble. So hopefully he can have sound. Come on, John.
So anyway, I'll try to save a few.
Hey, Armand.
Hey, how are you? I had to have a reset thing, and well, I did. I thought I'd get myself a first blueberry muffin I think I've had in about a year. You guys are spoiling me. Talking about all that cheesecake, you're ruining my diet. You're crashing me, man. You're crashing me.
Where's the muffin from? Tim Hortons?
Thanks, I owe you. Yeah.
Is that a Tim Hortons muffin?
Is that a Tim Hortons muffin, Armand?
Mm.
It is.
Armand. Hello. Hello.
Armin.
Well,
Tim,
Is that a Tim Hortons?
Just
muffin?
nod your head, yes or no. Is that Tim Hortons?
oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
He's too busy eating to respond.
That's fun.
Have a bite.
Thank you, Armin.
Looks good, Armin.
Don't mind
It
if I
does look
do.
good. Yep, no, I could go for it right now too.
Okay, we all talk about tech day.
Isabel Bailey is in the chat and she says,
It's not all about tech.
Isabel
Good to
Bailey.
see you, Harry.
Isabel.
Good to see you too, Armand.
Barton, please, Raj.
Sorry,
Good to see all of you.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
I want to say what Isabel said, okay? Isabel's in the chat and she says, today I made a nice cheesecake. Yummy.
Send some over.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's too bad you can't send it online, huh?
Yeah,
I
To do
wish.
everything else online.
Yeah.
just about. That's for sure. And as we know, the 30th of November is fast approaching, and good things are supposed to happen right on the 30th or right around the 30th. Let's keep our depends close by because there's going to be an A-bomb that Ash is going to announce right around the 30th or the 1st.
It's only
Really?
10 days away, right? Today's the 20th.
20th, it'll be
Hold my
9
breath.
days away in a couple hours.
Yeah, that's soon, you guys.
So we got the A-bomb coming, we got commissions coming, and we got the opening up of both credit card and crypto coming.
I thought
Yeah.
that wasn't until the end of the year.
Couple weeks, I think.
Rob, please repeat again what you said. I was speaking to John Barilla. He said he's trying to come.
Okay.
Okay.
What I
He
was
had
saying,
some issues with his computer, but he will come.
let me finish, please. Yes. Yeah, we don't know about the bank cards yet. You're right, Harry, but we do know about the withdrawals. He said they're going to be coming in bulk at the end of November. So that's 10 days away. Well, I look at it.
Cool. Good.
So I'm
Can I
ready.
Can I ask a question, please?
No.
As long as you finish chewing first.
Yeah, I know it's impolite. Thank you very much.
Well,
I'm a
I
little
have
lackadaisical
10
sometimes.
grandkids, so I got to keep them in line.
I just wanted to see if can we take from our old founder's old wallet once it clicks back in, so take it from one account and pay off another one.
That's coming. That's not set up yet, and it's not O Founders. It's going to be OES to OES wallet.
All right.
And that's coming. Yes, that's
Thanks.
in the works. It is in the works. We don't have a date on that yet. And I stand corrected on the credit card thing. That issue may take till the end of the year.
Also, Rob, will it be a limit of how much you can take out a month or a day? Is it 25,000 a month? A limit right now?
Right now it's $25,000 each time you withdraw, and it was set up that it would be every 15 days, but it's that's still in the works on how that's going to be exact. Whether it'll be 25,000 a day, $25,000 a week. Right now, I think it's for every 2 weeks. It's been that only because that's the way it was set up initially. But I believe that'll change. Ash has said that's going to change depending on, the funds that are flowing. I'd love for the funds to really flow and everybody take out whatever they wanted on a daily basis with no limit. Like everything else we do, no cap, no limit. It'd be nice. But
5,000 apples is a lot of apples.
Great answer.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, I've got a reseller that I sponsored about 1st of June, and he keeps wondering why, since he's already purchased the product OCONNECT, why he can't attend. And it says founders only, but he's a reseller. He's purchased his OCONNECT. Why can't he not be on those webinars?
Well, I don't think we have very many founders only webinars anymore. I believe most of the webinars are open to affiliates, which include early birds as well as newcomers. So he should be able to attend them, Harry.
Yeah, but how does he access the link? Get the link?
The links have been in the OES lately. Have you noticed that?
They're in the ticker. They come across the ticker in OES, and he should be able to see that.
In the updates, it comes up at the very top, Harry.
Yeah, but right now it's still the old one with Dubai. It hasn't got.
That's the you're talking about the September 16th.
No. That's
the other day.
That's
the other
founders. But
Right.
I'm talking about yes. If you go to the top, it still talks about the Dubai Mall thing there, the big trade show.
Okay. Well, it should have been.
There is no link.
Okay. There should have been a link there the other day to get in.
The latest one, the link was in the OES. The latest meeting was in
Where?
the in
The top where it says update.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm looking at it right now, and it says live from Dubai.
The link was there for the OES for the OCONNECT meeting was in there. The link was there. They might have taken it down, but it was there.
Yeah, that's how we were able to log on there.
Yeah. So I noticed more and more, Harry, they're putting the links in OES. It used to be in OFounders, but lately I noticed the meeting links are always in OES.
I've never seen them in OES.
Yeah, it's open. These meetings are now open to anybody who's a affiliate. It's not only for early bird affiliates. I've noticed the change. Yeah. Yeah. So keep your eye up.
I'll let him know because he was pretty upset. You know, he says I've been in and I paid my OCONNECT, and he says I can't get into OFounders because I don't have OFounders, and he said but as far as I could see, there was no link going to. So I'll have to.
It's really subtle. You know, you gotta really click on it, and then you gotta like scroll down because this doesn't like pop up like in the back office in OFounders. It just pops up right, and you see it all. With this one, you actually look further down for it. I noticed.
Well, see, right now I still see live from Dubai, live from Burj Khalifa, Dubai, and YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye. Love you.
Oh,
bye. See you later. Nice to see you.
Bye, Karina.
I love you guys.
Karina.
Have a good evening, Kay. I turned my camera on for a second if it'll ever come on. There we go. It's not a delay. I apologize, Harry. Love you guys.
Good night, Karina.
At least one eye on the wheel.
Night,
See you later.
Bye.
Have a good night.
bye.
I'm gonna go log on and see what it's showing.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
here
because
now.
all it does, there's no scrolling down or to the right. Normally, if it goes to the right, there's a little arrow. Right?
Right. Correct. Yeah, Lynn's looking now.
Oh, what's that loud noise?
I think that was Armand.
I'm in.
Armand, are
I
you
was cleaning my
bumping-
lens, but I do have a question. I was trying to get the answer yesterday. Sorry to interject. It's about pop-ups on my iPhone. You did say one time if you go to incognito, when you're trying to get into OCONNECT, go to incognito, and that'll get you a bypass. And it worked before, but now I can't do the same process. Lynn, Rob, I don't know if you want to answer that now or later, but I sure would like to use just my iPhone and not the laptop because I can text better. I can see better. But you mentioned it was you have to go through incognito. And then when you get to incognito, it just brings you to the incognito browser, the whole page. But then from where there do you go to get into Messenger to find Lynn Nakamoto, where you say the speaker link is, and that's how I got in just now.
So what you do,
I don't know if you can recall that process.
So what you do is you copy the link and then you paste it into the browser.
That's the fastest way. Copy the link.
Okay.
Copy the link.
I'm not good at copying and pasting. I haven't had the practice, or somebody that brought me in initially 2.5 years ago, 30 months come soon. They never really had the patience to teach me because I never had a computer in my life. How to do that kind of thing.
All right, tomorrow you and I will work on that. I'll have my iPhone 14 out and yours out, and I'll show you how to do a copy and paste. Okay.
But you know, for everyone, not only for you, Armand, how I learned a lot of things is through YouTube. You can type in YouTube how to copy and paste. Believe you me, there are going to be several webinars, or not webinars, but videos, instructional videos that will show you step by step how to copy and paste.
All right.
To me, that's the best way because you can learn at your leisure. There's no pressure of people looking, saying, hurry up, I'm busy. No, you can repeat it over and over to your heart's content. So really, you know,
Go to the laptop, go on the laptop, get on YouTube, punch in how to
copy and
add a
paste.
copy and paste to your 14 plus, and there'll be probably 10 of
There'll be so many.
descriptions.
Yeah.
And I can do the same thing with to do the OCONNECT thing. They'll teach me there too. I think Marty's got a webinar.
Okay, you can do it. Try it first and let us know how it goes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. And Harry, Lynn had just logged in on another device, and they have taken away the meeting part of it.
I think
There was the meeting part below, but it wasn't there long.
But I think they take it away because otherwise people will keep clicking the meeting link thinking it's coming up. So to
Oh,
prevent
okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
they take it away. Yeah.
But it was there. I remember exactly. You had
Okay.
the Burj Khalifa across the top, and then just below that, it had the OCONNECT meeting.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'll let him know.
I'll be happy. Your friend will be happy.
Yeah, because he's working hard at bringing people in, and
oh, bless his heart.
yeah, he's probably my. Even though he just started June, he's on Rumble. He's on WhatsApp. He's on YouTube. He's on a lot of stuff, and he's actually pushing. He has his own channels, and he adds them up when he puts his own videos. All of a sudden, he puts in ONPASSIVE in there, in the middle, and sometimes at the end. And like he's really a go-getter as far as that goes. And
we definitely want him to be able to participate fully. And
Yeah,
he deserves that. So thank you for asking, and I hope that makes him happy.
yeah, I'm sure it will. Yeah, I'll just tell him. Yeah.
They also mentioned that since there are new features being added, we have to be checking our devices and how they react to new features because things are moved around. So we have to be alert how the application reacts in our own type of device.
That's good advice. That is good advice for
I
sure.
think there's a hand there.
There's a hand. It looks probably Carmela. Let me look.
Oh, yes,
Carmela Schwartz.
Okay,
Go ahead, Carmela. Unmute and let's hear from you. Unmute.
Hello.
Yes.
You give me a lot of good tips. I can't miss RobLynnLive. I must come. Even I was asleep. I get up.
Oh, you're such a sweetie.
Appreciate you doing that.
So I come to hear all the bad and good news, but there are no bad news, only good news.
This is your good news hub right here. You want good news?
Yes. You want to hear good news. In this one, you hear bad news. So I come here to get the good news.
Good news bears.
Good news bears.
That's us. What happened to Jean Barilla? Where did he go?
He's trying
John
to
Barilla said he have issues with his. I called him. He have issues with his. He's on the street. He's not at home. He have to get to the computer. He have some problems.
God. I'm so sorry.
But he's trying.
I give him credit. He doesn't usually give up. He doesn't give up.
Yes, he's something. He did, John Barilla. He have to do everything and to be everywhere.
So Armin, let me know tomorrow. Just send me a text. I've got about 4 things to do tomorrow, but shoot me a text and tell me what happens when you watch it on YouTube.
We know you can do it, Armin.
Oh yeah, it's a cakewalk.
It's a blueberry muffin roll.
It's a blueberry cakewalk.
Blueberry pie.
Yabba dabba doo. I stole
What
that
I'm
from
talking
everybody.
about. Here come the doggies at Carmela's.
Let me check in the chat. If people say good night to Corina, that was nice. And Sadananda says, hello, Chris. Even though you are not here. Hello to Chris. I think he's saying hello to Chris. Is Brenda Ross. Hi, Brenda. Isabel. The people who are in the chat. Frank Rose. I think he's still there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Harry, is that a Christmas tree off to the right, stage left?
Yeah.
And then
Mary Lou starts early. That's already been up for about a week now.
Wow, she's on it, man.
Yeah, well, they start in Philippines. They actually start in around September. They got Christmas music and they got trees up already in September.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's early for me. Harry, this is coming from Chris Tiazon.
Okay.
Chris is going to give you some information right now.
If I can find it.
You just had it in front of me.
I know. I have to lock it. Move scrolls around. Okay, let me try again. From Chris, he's giving a tip. Here we go.
Here's your tip, Harry. I think you can send your friend an OCONNECT webinar invitation personally, sending it via OMail if you want to, if you're sure they signed the NDA. So if you're sure he signed the NDA, you're muted, Harry.
You're muted.
Yeah, I did mute. Yeah, I said like I said, he's a paid OCONNECT. He's a reseller. NDA. He paid his $250 for OCONNECT.
So if he for some reason doesn't get the OES, across the ticker, just send him the link when you get it.
Okay,
it'll work. It'll work
right.
that way. All right. Are we in the wrap up stage, or where are we at tonight?
I need to go because I have LHH is coming at 8 o'clock in the morning, and
You need your rep,
ready.
Okay.
Thanks, Greg. We appreciate you being here, brother. Thank you, Greg.
Hi, Greg.
Be good, everybody.
As well, Greg.
Good night, brother. Okay. I don't see Jean Bourri again.
John's trying.
He's trying. Okay.
Yeah.
John Maria is probably driving. He always tries hard to get in.
Everybody, everything is slow.
He had trouble yesterday.
You mean?
Trying to sign out is slow for you? Okay.
Yeah.
There, he did it. He did it.
All right. Now look at this cozy group, huh?
34 in the chat still. 34 total of us here. Not bad.
And normally we've been getting upwards of 70. So I think tonight being Monday may have had something to do with it. And there were a lot of webinars today available. So that could be it.
Yeah.
So
it's okay.
So are you all going to?
Yes, Pat?
Are you all going to have a show on Thursday, on Thanksgiving Day?
I think we did last year.
We did last year, and it was really well attended because there's not Thanksgiving celebrated in many of the countries that ONPASSIVE is in. So the turnout was pretty good, actually. So yes, we'll do it Thursday. Well, if you're busy, you're busy. Family first.
Enjoy your turkey.
Oh, thank you. I'll miss you guys, though.
Yeah, I'll miss you too.
We may still be here when you get done eating. You never know with the RobLynnLive community chats. Who knows?
You never know.
There you go.
Carmela's feeding the doggies.
She's feeding her babies. Oh, look at them. They're happy doggies. Thank you, Carmela, for feeding your doggies. Pedro, did you want to say anything more? We would love to hear from you.
Oh, yeah, I had my mic open. No, I just really appreciate the time tonight. It's been fun to listen to all the concerns and the help that everyone is ready to give to whoever has issues. The system is working perfect. I am experiencing. I had bought a new iPad, a good size iPad, because I had a mini, but it was sitting there for the last 2 months since I had my heart, my cardiac arrest. But today I put it to work, and I was able to download the OES and log into OCONNECT, and the only thing is that Facebook, I didn't have access there, and I got the message from Lynn and I had to my own challenge trying to how to, and then I started to send messages to myself through WhatsApp, through Messenger. So it was a good experience. I am learning myself how to do it. And that's what we have to do with our devices, learn how to operate them and how they are reacting to the application. The applications, because they're going to be coming at us, and we have to be able to adapt to the change. So I'm willing to do whatever is required on my part. And of course, I always try to listen to the concerns of others because they might apply to me. So
That's true. That's a good idea.
yeah. And since RobLynn is educational, because they always try to educate in whether it's using the devices or whether it's the topics are so enlightening. This is the good place to be, after a whole day without missing a great like good news, like Carmela is saying. You come for good news because there is encouragement and there is good information being shared. So I appreciate RobLynn for your teaching skills and the enthusiasm that you infuse in all of us.
Thank you.
That's all I have to say, and appreciate the time.
All right. So where are we at? Are we? You going to stay with the folks that want to stay, or?
I think what we can do, unless you guys have anything further, we would stop the recording and then just see if anybody wants to chat off air, if we have any at all. We'll just see if what we get. So anybody else want to talk before we go off air?
Well, if I may, I just didn't know Pedro had an issue there with his heart. Sorry about that, Pedro. I want to wish you all the best, my friend. And the med beds are coming out soon. You're going to be like a brand new baby boy when you get in there. Rob and Lynn, too. They're going to have to put you each in Mensa. Because I think you guys, when your memory comes back, they're going to put you right back in Mensa. That's 2% of the world's smartest population with the highest IQ. And I swear to you guys got it, but
I'll be on the exclusion list there. That's not.
we're gonna get all tweaked up, eh?
We want to say hello to Betty Reynolds. Betty was here tonight. She's glad she attended, and she loved the people that were here. So I wanted to make comment. She's speaking in the chat. So thank you, Betty. Appreciate it.
How nice to have you.
All right.
I'm
going to say goodbye. Have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Take care.
All right, Pedro.
Good night, everyone.
We're going to stop the recording now, and thank you to all those in the chat. If anyone needs to go, that's fine. We're going to be off air now. Bye-bye, everybody.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.